Thank you for joining me for Inside Information. I've got two enormous issues for you today. One are Google search trends and how they affect Amazon sellers. And number two, the top 5 things you must know about price gouging, both in Amazon's world and in the criminal liability world. Today's Google search trends for Amazon sellers, and every single one of these is a Google breakout term, which means in excess of a 3,000% increase in the number of searches. Report price gouging on Amazon. How to report price gouging on Amazon. How to report price gouging. Each of these terms is being searched a tremendous volume. You need to be super careful about your pricing, which is why today I'm going to talk to you about the top 5 things you must know about price gouging. I want to tell you about empireflippers.com. More than 50% of your overall profit comes when you sell your online-based business. Empire Flippers has an incredible vetting process. They vet the businesses they're willing to list for sale, and they also vet the buyers they're willing to do business with. What does this do? This results in a 93% success rate of closing deals on online businesses. EmpireFlippers.com has sold over $125 million worth of businesses, and right now, if you go to empireflippers.com, there are over 100 separate business listings. I cannot endorse empireflippers.com more. The principals are tremendous business people, and if you are looking to buy or ultimately sell your online-based business, check out empireflippers.com. Here are the top 5 things you need to know about when it comes to price gouging, and you gotta stay with me to the very end, because the 5th one is the most important. It has to do with criminal liability. Number 1, with 100% certainty, Amazon is turning your information over to states' attorney generals. They're turning over your name, your address, your phone number, your email address, the actual sales, where they were sold, both within your own state and outside your state. I have seen the data. Amazon is giving the attorney general's information about you that could result in criminal charges. Number 2, in addition to turning over information about your sales in your home state, Amazon is turning over information about your sales to other states. If you are located in New York, your state attorney general has authority over things that occurred in your state. But Amazon's not stopping there. They're turning over your sales all over the United States, outside of your state. Where that liability is going to end up, I don't know, but I can tell you this: Amazon is turning over information about you in specific detail to your state attorney general about your sales in state and outside of your state. Number 3, Amazon is not, of course, turning information over about itself. I've spoken with several state attorney generals, and not a single one has received any information about Amazon retail sales. And you know, as an Amazon seller, your number 1 competitor is Amazon itself. So they are turning over your information, but keeping their own sales to itself. Number 4, repricing software. Repricing software is a huge source of price gouging accusations, both on Amazon and also outside of Amazon by your state attorney generals. If you're using repricing software, you have to lower your ceiling. You may even consider getting away from the repricers for now, but you certainly don't want an automated system setting your prices so high that your account gets suspended or that a state attorney general comes knocking on your door. Number 5, this is the most important thing you need to know about price gouging. Just like intellectual property right issues, you cannot use a non-lawyer to write a plan of action when it comes to a price gouging accusation. We have seen non-lawyers write plans of action where you are admitting to criminal liability. What you write in your plan of action, we expect to be turned over to state attorney generals. And if you had someone else write a plan of action who didn't realize that you might have some criminal liability, who can't read a price gouging statute in your state, then you may be opening the door up to some awful experiences. So far, we have been able to persuade each and every attorney general, at least so far, not to proceed with actual criminal charges against our clients. If you have been accused of price gouging by Amazon, you need to write a plan of action that does not admit criminal liability. If you've been contacted by your state's attorney general, you need to count on the fact that they know about each and every one of your sales, the prices that you were charging, and you need to take it extremely seriously. Last week I did a video on how we are handling state attorney generals across the United States. If you want to learn more information, email me, call me, text me, chat with me, get in touch with us. We are available to sellers 7 days a week, from the beginning of business on Monday in New York to the close of business on Friday in California, plus Saturdays, plus Sundays. We are here for sellers. Thank you for joining me for today's inside information from AmazonSellersLawyer.com. Please join me every single day where I share with you what we learned from helping thousands and thousands of sellers every year and tens of thousands of listings.